Hello, my name is Graham Strickert. I'm an assistant professor in the School of Environment and Sustainability and a founding member of the Global Institute for Water Security. I've been at the University of Saskatchewan since 2011, and I hail from a small town called Port Perry, which is in Ontario. I spent my childhood on a lake called Lake Scugog, and that lake, over the course of my lifetime, uh, the kind of productivity and the health of the lake declined pretty significantly. Um, it became much more laden with invasive species, eventually zebra mussels, different kinds of fish that were outcompeting normal fish species, increase in algae blooms, issues with swimmer's itch, ear infections. Those became more prevalent as temperatures warmed up and the lake became busier and with more development around the lake. And also the lake has a history of, it's a man-made lake or a human-made lake that when it was built was a pretty major impact on the indigenous population that was near the lake. And you know, that's a pretty common story across Canada, in fact. And I wanted to do something about that to see, you know, how can we better manage lakes in general, and how do we manage our water system, everything from drinking to water for ecosystem services. I'm actually creating my dream course right now, and it's kind of a two-parter. So it starts out with a one credit unit module in systems thinking, and then finishes off with a two credit unit module in design thinking. And the reason I'm excited about these courses is because in the modern world, we're realizing how interconnected things are. And with systems thinking, it helps us understand how all of the parts can contribute to the whole system or the whole picture, and where we might make the interventions to make systems more healthy, particularly in places where they're under a lot of stress. And then design thinking is a really exciting new set of ideas that focuses on prototyping, you know, developing small scale solutions and then finding ways to scale them up to solve major problems around sustainability. My favorite book is Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And I think in these times, it's a really great book because, one, it has the words "don't panic" written in large friendly letters on the cover. And two, it's hilarious, it's out of this world, and it, you know, it helps us to sort of see the humor and the joy in little things, but as well as big things on a sort of universe scale. A little known lake in Saskatchewan called Redberry Lake. It's a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. It's a saltwater lake. It is home to some world-class sailing, and it is an ecosystem that's pretty unique in the sense that it's mostly aspen parkland, and around the rim of the lake is this incredible succession of insects over the course of the year, where as the ice melts, there's a little freshwater rim around the lake that gives life to water boatmen, and then the water boatmen start to transform into midges, and eventually we have various kinds of flying insects, mosquitoes, mayflies, and then it gives way to damselflies, and then multiple species of dragonflies, and many, many, many kinds of birds. And it's kind of not a very well-known place, so there's not that many people that actually go there, but it is absolutely remarkable. And I try to spend as much of my free time as I can on that lake and